Today we get to see the three best teams return to compete in the toughest challenge thus far. We're kicking off a terrifying semi-final as these incredible teams are going to be facing the toughest competition of the series. But who has the skills needed in order to move on to the finals in one last bid for the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year? My name is Sam Magesi and this is Challenge SOS. Last week, we saw teams Mullo and Mulapo take each other on in an obstacle course that was fit for the army. However, it was Team Mullo that got the upper hand and moved forward to join teams Metsi and Lecha in the semi-finals. These three teams faced many different challenges in their quarterfinals to be victorious. Now, these three great teams are going to be pushed to the max, and they're going to need to use their teamwork, skill, and determination to rise above the rest.
My name is Bali Kagu. I'm 14 years old. I'm in grade 10 attending Randfontein High School.
My name is Kopana Siabi. I'm 13 years old in grade 8 attending Randfontein High School.
My name is Makwai Motswane. I'm 14 years old. I'm in grade 8 and I attend Randfontein High School.
My name is Penyo Piti. I'm 15 years old. I'm in grade 10 and I'm schooling in Randfontein High School.
I'm Anique Meyer. I'm in Hoërskool Linda in grade 9 and I'm 14 years old.
Ek is Jacques Kaltema, ek is in graad 8 en ek's 13 jaar oud en ek is in Hoërskool Linden.
Ek's Reinhard van Sail, ek gaan na Hoërskool Linden toe ek's 14 jaar oud en ek's in graad 8.
Ek is Amorey Barnard. Ek is in Hoërskool Linden. Ek is 14 jaar oud en ek's in graad 9.
My name is Ryan. I go to St. John Adamson High. I'm 15 years old and I'm currently in grade 10.
Senangani Morenem Dowdina 15, the Jonasa John Adamson High and grade 10.
My name is Cassidy Balraj. I'm 15 years old. I'm in grade 10 and I go to Sir John Adamson High School.
I'm Chen Saan. I'm 15 years old. I attend Sir John Adamson High School and I'm in grade 10.
I'm very excited that we've come this far and I believe that my team will defeat all odds because the other teams are not better but bigger.
For today's challenge, I think my team might definitely win because we have strong members in our team and have a good strategy.
Making it to the semi-finals is amazing. It's a great feeling. And we want to make it to the finals and win this challenge.
Hi, Sam. Hey, guys. Teams Metsi, Lecha, and Mullo. You guys are our semi-finalists. Well done. Well, as you guys can see, there's a massive wall behind you. Can you guys guess what you're going to be doing today?
Rock climbing.
That is correct. So this bad boy over here is called Optimus Prime, and I think that that's a very fitting name. So today we're at the highest climbing wall in South Africa, standing at an intimidating 37 meters tall. Now, a lot of people think that the highest climbing wall in the world is the Excalibur in the Netherlands. However, that one stands at the exact same height as this one. Today's challenge is a timed relay race, and each team will challenge one at a time. Today's challenge is a timed relay race, where each team will challenge individually. One team member at a time will have to climb up the tallest climbing wall in South Africa, a terrifying 37 meters into the air. On the wall, there are 4 flags which are placed at varying heights. Teams will have to decide which team member will go for which flag. If a team member can't make it to their flag, they can choose to be lowered down, but the team will receive a time penalty, which could seriously hurt their chances of winning when they're up against such stiff competition. Time will stop once all 4 team members are safely on the ground and out of their safety gear. So guys, in all your other rounds, your teams have had at least 2 opportunities to prove themselves. However, in this round, there's only 1. So who's going to climb their way to the top right here on Challenge SOS? Today we are GOG Lifestyle in Lanseria, where our 3 teams are about to take on the massive Optimus Prime. So before we take on this gargantuan task, let's find out how we can remain safe in today's challenge.
Hi guys.
That's it?
All right guys, just the basics. All right, we're gonna get you into a harness, keep you nice and safe. Always just remember, keep your helmet on and have a lot of fun.
Thank you very much, man.
Awesome, thanks.
All right, guys. Who's going first today?
Team Messi.
So teams Lecha and Mullo, you guys can go and explore the rest of the park. And we'll set off Team Messi. All right, Team Messi, it's almost time for us to get you guys started. Shark, what is your team's strategy with regards to the flags? As you can see, they are staggered. So who's going to be getting which flag?
Well, we decided that Anique's going to get the first flag, Amuray the second, Reinhard the third, and me the fourth.
All right, so Anique, are you ready?
Yes.
Remember that this is a timed challenge, so it's very important to be quick. All right, Team Messi, are you ready?
Yes!
Well, it's time to sink or swim. Go!
Today's challenge was hard because of the rocks on the wall.
And Anika's strapped in. She's taking on the wall. She's just at the beginning. It seems like she's struggling.
The rocks on the wall were too small to grab, and some of them didn't even have spaces to grab. Ek kan nie gryp nie.
And Anika slips, but she's trying to hold on so that she can continue from where she was.
Oh, come on. And I think my team could have helped a bit to tell me where to go. And not just standing there and getting angry and frustrated.
Vat eers die gele. Ja, gebruik die gele.
Anika's struggling. But not only that, it also seems like the team is divided. And Moray is telling her to keep going.
Okay, jou linkervoet op die ander gele probeer.
Kan ek nie? Laat ek net afklim. Laat ek net afklim. Yeah, let me down. Today, my 10 minutes penalty was a gain, because if I had to carry on climbing, we would have lost a lot of time. For Amarays, I think she did really well. I wil nie daarop nie. Hier in my gewig getrek nie. Gaan julle daai se talent kan doen? Kan julle dit kan doen? Of is dit af? Ek en Aniek het elkeen 'n 10 minuut penalty gevat, maar ek dink dit het ons 'n voordeel gegee, want ek het seer gekry en ek dink Aniek sou ook seer gekry het.
Amore, what's going on?
I've hurt my arm. I can't feel my fingers.
Okay, so what does that mean?
That means that we're going to have another time delay.
Another time delay, time penalty. That's another 10 minutes. Do you realize?
Yes, they're going to ace this for us.
Ek dink ons 2 penalties kon ons wel gehelp het, want dit het ons ook gehelp want ons hoef nie tot heel bo toe te gaan net op die einde nie. So ek dink nie dit was so groot setback gewees op die.
Wat jy kan dit doen?
Kom Reinhard, jy kan dra. Kom Reinhard, my bra.
Vandag het ek persoonlik dink ek het goed gedoen. Dit was uitdagend geweest. Ek net vir myself gesê net soos vir die span, hou aan en maak klaar.
Maak klaar.
Reinhard grabs the flag.
Ek dink hulle was baie trots geweest en opgewonde toe ek klaar gemaak het en dit het weer hulle lus gemaak om die challenge klaar te maak.
Vandag se challenge was nogal redelik moeilik. Ons het nie almal verwag dat dit so moeilik gaan wees nie, want ons hande het nogal seer gekry en ons arms was seer en dit was nogal moeilik om teen daai muur op te klim.
Sit jou voet op die rooi en die gele, waar die gele en die rooi so saam is. Daar, by jou. Die twee onder dit. Ja. Jou voet net daar op jou regtervoet moet daar.
And Jacques has gone further than any of his team members. He has just passed the first level of flags. He needs to go to the second level, though, in order to complete today's challenge.
Ek dink my span is dalk bietjie bly dat ek so vinnig ons tweede vlag gekry het want hulle voel nogal sleg dat hulle moes opgee en daai 2-10 minute penalties vir ons span moes gee.
And Jacques grabs flag number 2 for his team. All he needs to do is make his way down, touchdown on the ground, will ensure the time will stop. That's time!
Oh, thanks, Sean. Nice job. High five. High five, high five. Well done, man.
Jacques, you are the man of the moment right now, having gone 2 levels to go and get the second flag for your team. How do you feel?
Exhausted.
Okay. Well, congratulations, you have completed today's challenge. Although you have decided to take 2 10-minute penalties, so we'll be adding 20 minutes to your time. So right now, you guys can head out, and we'll get the next team to do the challenge. So, Team Licha, there are different levels with different flags on them. What is the strategy? Who's going to be going for which flag?
Mbali is going to be going for the first one because she hurt her foot, so it's actually closer. And I'm going to go for the second one because I don't have upper body strength to climb. And then Pei is going to go for the third one, and then Makai will go for the last one because he has the most upper body strength.
Awesome. So Mbali, clearly you are going first. Team, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Well, it's time to sink or swim. Go!
Kumbali!
I was the first to go on my team, and I feel like I did good, considering that I had a sore foot.
Mbali is doing really well right now, plotting where she's going to put her feet, plotting where she's going to put her hands, and it seems to be working for her.
And I actually got the flag, so I did good.
And Mbali grabs her flag for Team Licha. Right now, all she needs to do is come back down and we'll send up Kopano and see how well she does. Lead up to level number 2.
And then the second person who got on the team was Kopano.
Go, Kopano!
I didn't do as well as I expected I was gonna do. I didn't get to the flag that I was aiming for, and my hands locked before I could get there.
Come on, Kopano! Don't lose hope, just pull yourself up.
Come on, Kopano! It's all in the mind, it's all in the mind.
Yeah, there you go.
Kopano seems to be struggling, but the advice and support from her team is keeping her going.
Pull your weight up. My hands. Or push up and
Don't stay away from the wall.
Stay close to the wall.
You wanna take the 10-minute penalty?
Yeah, bruh, my hands, they can't.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
I think that the penalty would affect my team, but not that much, because if I went up, it's actually gonna take more time. I just decided to go down and let the next person go so it can be more faster.
Let's go, Peño!
Peño!
Yes, Peño!
Yes, Peño!
When I was climbing, I was challenged by my mind. I felt like I could actually quit at some point.
Come on, Peño, come on. Check your feet, check your feet. Each other's close on. Peño, come on.
But I really wanted to keep going because I really wanted to do the best for the team.
In today's challenge, our teams need to reach some dizzying heights. These guys are seriously brave.
Yeah, Peño, yeah, Peño!
Welcome back to Challenge SOS, where our 3 semi-finalist teams are tackling the highest climbing wall in South Africa. This is the semi-finals, so they need to work hard in order to go through to the finals and compete for the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year. Will they be able to stand for it?
When I had to climb the rock climbing wall, I gave it all my best. But at some point, I felt like I could quit, but I really finished the job for the team.
And Peño has grabbed the flag. He's on his way down. Now it's time for Makwai to show us what he's got.
The last person to go was Makai, and I feel like Makai, he was like the highlight of today's challenge, because He started off super fast, and I was just worried that he would get tired quickly and that he wouldn't be able to pace himself.
Pace yourself, Makwai. Don't go too fast. You're gonna get tired.
But then he used that same pace to go up.
And Makwai is the fourth and final member of Team Lecha to take on today's challenge. Currently, he seems to be using the advice that he has been dishing out to the rest of his team because he is seriously moving.
Come on, boy. Come on, Makwai.
He did good, and he went the furthest up. He was like the second last flag, which is also good.
Go, Makwai. Hold on to it and just unclap it.
Makwai, all that's left is for him to come down, and when he touches the ground, that's when the time will stop.
I think my team has done enough to go to the finals because I think we did it faster than the other teams, even though there was a 10-minute penalty in between.
First of all, Makwai, do you know that you are the challenger that has gone the furthest or the highest so far today? How does that make you feel?
Makes me happy.
Makes you happy.
I work hard. And now my arms, just tired.
You guys can go and chill, and we'll get the last team to take on today's challenge. Well done. All right, now it's time for us to see how Team Mullo will do in today's challenge. Last week, we saw your great strategy work for you. Are you using the same strategy with the flags in this challenge as you did last week? Chance?
I will be going for the furthest flag and Cassidy for the third, Murindeni for the second, and Ryan for the first one.
All right, guys, remember that this is a timed challenge, so it's important to go fast. Team Mullo, you guys ready?
Yes.
It's time to sing. Oh, swim, go!
For the challenge, I was quite confident that I would be able to get the fourth one, but throughout the challenge, I found myself slipping a lot. That discouraged me, so I only managed to get the second one.
Go for the second one, Chance.
At the beginning of this challenge, Chance was determined to go for the fourth and final flag. However, now he's decided he's going for the second one. That should put a lot of pressure on the rest of his team.
In today's challenge, I was quite disappointed in myself because I expected to do better, and my teammates had a lot of confidence in me.
And Chance has got his flag. It was the second flag. And now the rest of his team is going to ensure that they swap over. And Murindeni is getting ready to go up.
Today's challenge was a bit fun for me, but for my other teammates, today's challenge was a bit hectic.
And Murindeni is the second member of Team Mullo to take to the wall. She's going for the first flag. Let's see how she does.
The hardest part about today's challenge is like finding the right grip to grab on because like they are very tiny and small. And then once you put your hands on the grips, like it was very sore because like the way they were so rough and hard. So I think that was the most difficult part of today's challenge.
And that's the second flag for Team Mullo.
Well done.
Murindeni is on her way down, bringing the flag back. And now we're going to see what Cassidy can do.
For today's challenge, I was the savior for my team.
Come, Cassidy, I am proud of you, girl. You're almost there. Come on, Cass. I am proud of you.
Because I got the flag that was at the top of the Optimus Prime.
Yes, girl.
I first initially said I should go for the third flag, but then once I got my groove on and I felt like I could do it, I pushed myself so hard and I managed to get to the top flag of Optimus Prime.
It looks like Cassidy's going for the fourth flag right at the top. Will she be the only person to reach the top of the Optimus Prime? She's almost there. Cassidy's their fourth and final flag. She's got a flag up here. Cassidy, back on the ground.
Today's challenge was difficult.
Ryan!
I feel like I proved a lot to my team today because they thought that I would have slowed them down in today's challenge. But I proved that I've got the capability of exceeding my limit, just like they can.
Ryan! This is the opportunity for Ryan to prove himself to the rest of his team. It's clear that they don't really trust him because at the beginning of the challenge, he was supposed to go for the nearest flag. And in last week's challenge, he also had to go for the nearest flag. So maybe today, he can change it around and show them that he's actually able to do just as much as they can.
I think I did exceptionally well because I pushed myself over the limit, and I think that I might have helped them secure today's victory.
And Ryan has got the fourth and final flag for Team Mullo. He's on his way down. As soon as he reaches the ground, that's when the time will stop. Time! So, Ryan, how do you feel right now, knowing that you were going to go for the first flag and you have managed to go all the way up there to get the third flag for your team?
I feel kind of relieved because our team managed to get all the flags, unlike most of the teams.
Let's go ahead and meet up with the other two teams and find out what their times are, and also send one of these guys home. Let's go. Teams Lecha, Metsi, and Mullo. At the moment, we have 3 semi-final teams. But in a very short time, we'll have 2 finalists. So I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. It's time for us to find out your times. Team Lecha, your time was 31 minutes and 17 seconds. Kubano opted to take the penalty, and that was the only member of your team that did. That brings your time to 41 minutes and 17 seconds. Team Mullo, your team decided not to take penalty. And on top of that, you're the only team that managed to get all 4 flags. Your time stands at 43 minutes and 26 seconds. Team Metsi, your time was 28 minutes and 24 seconds. But Anik and Amore decided to take the 10-minute penalty, taking your time to 48 minutes and 24 seconds. I'm sorry to tell you, but your journey on Challenge SOS ends here. You guys have been a great team. You worked really hard. We're going to be really sad to see you guys go. Teams Lecha and Mullo, congratulations. You are the 2 finalists in Challenge SOS Season 5. Anik, what would you like to say to the 2 teams that are going through to the finals here on Challenge SOS?
I want to say good luck to them. They're both strong teams and I hope they make it through.
Lovely. And so, the semi-finals draw to a close. Next week, we're kicking off the finals with Team Lecha and Team Mullo, as they're going to be battling it out for the ultimate title of the unsinkable outdoor class of this year. We are available on social media, ku Facebook na ku Instagram at Challenge SOS. Boke wa posto inkqubo yethu ngayikhangela na ku YouTube. Phambi kuba sihambe ke kodwa, ndifuna ukunikhumbuza nonke emakhaya. And you, and especially you guys, teammates, that when life hands you a challenge, it's always up to you to decide if you sink or swim!